Hi everyone, hello, welcome back. I am doing these little quick diary check-ins, I don't know, just to kind of show you how I make my decisions in the morning and throughout the day. The first one in this series, I go over all my specifics of what I'm going through. So if you want to know more about the conditions I'm dealing with or anything, go ahead and listen to that one first. But otherwise, I'm going to just kind of jump in because I don't want to be kind of rehashing it every time. I know it can get repetitive for those who have been here a while, and I just wanted to have like a central source because my plan with me is I kind of have to re-explain it because I don't have like a specific video. Maybe I can just mention the first one in this series from now on. But I know it helps people who are new kind of feel more comfortable with, oh, this is what this person is going through. That's all. So today is Wednesday, and I don't know if I'll do these every Wednesday. Just right now, it's feeling good to kind of check in and kind of see. So I do want to kind of talk about how yesterday went as I start into this. So yesterday, actually, I'll just pull it up here. I am keeping 3 in here. I have my booklet. I have my A6 that's kind of doing my verticals right now because I need a vertical just to kind of map out my week. And that was last week. And this is this week, just kind of see where I'm at. And it just kind of fits in here. So I'm just kind of leaving it. It does get stuck a little bit here, but nothing permanent. So I like having like one book, but it's getting a little heavy. Very much looking forward to, oh, I did see the post from Twines and Paper yesterday saying she was going to start ordering earlier, but also leaving the pre-order open till the end of this month in June. I don't think it's going to appeal to everyone, but it kind of has this page and then you flip it and then there's a vertical and then no dailies. So it sounded like she would be able to get the pre-orders, the early pre-orders in hand earlier. So that's kind of just exciting. So yesterday, I had a lot of like stuff to do around the house and I was feeling really low energy, and I'm sorry for the shadows here. Like last time, I'm just going to be setting these up real quick. It's sunny here today and I'm just going with it. So I'm mostly talking about what's on here. If you need to see really quick, here's kind of what's on here right now, but it's mainly just my thought process on how I'm getting things done every day. So, yeah, a lot of things around the house, and what I do is I am using these lists a little bit more than I may be admitting to when saying like, oh, I don't need a daily. But it really does help to go, okay, there's all these things on my to-do list. Let's just look at today. And it does block those out. So I'm not sure how I'll handle that next year. But I had like clean the bathroom and, well, more of a deep clean of the bathroom, mop everything. I had, like food to get prepared. And I am a bit more busier now, because my husband is working again. And yeah, that's just how the rebalance is going. I'm making it like trying to look at like, and I have a booklet of all of our old meal plans and stuff like that of things that I can do. And, just more simpler meals. And I did stock up on quite a bit of that. And actually today, since it might be a little warmer today, I might go and bake some chicken right after this so that it doesn't heat up the house later. So just trying to think really simple on that part. But I had to like stare at these, go about doing other things. Like I balanced our checkbook, balanced our accounts. I know there's not like really a checkbook anymore, but like doing all the admin stuff that I needed to do while I looked at this list of things I needed to do around the house. Just because I was feeling a lot lower energy yesterday. I'm not sure quite what it was because I thought I got better sleep than like compared to today. Today is a little bit better. Like right now, I still am like paying attention to what types of food I'm eating. So it may have been something that the day before really kind of threw me off. It could be that eggs are still kind of causing some problems with just fuzziness and feeling low. I didn't have any yesterday. So again, I think I should probably monitor that in the next week. I feel like I can eat eggs again, but I also have this feeling like I'm still not 100% on them. So I'll report back to you on that. And in terms of my demand avoidance, I was just like, I don't want to do these things. I don't want to do them. They're hard, but especially just like, it's more of a sprint, that you're cleaning something, deep cleaning for a bit, and then you just have to like take a rest. So yeah, it was really fun too. My husband got me this huge bouquet of flowers for our anniversary on Friday, and yesterday I divvied them all up. They are even more stunning, like in individual. I think I have 4 vases around, and yeah, and I think I forgot to include a picture of that. That's okay. Maybe they're not pictures to be shared. So it was just a bunch of that. And then when you take apart a bouquet, it makes a huge mess, especially if it's on the bigger side. Like I've never gotten a bouquet this big, floral arrangement. So like it comes in there. And I thought there was like a big one of those flower foams in there, but no, it was just full of foliage. And so making a mess with that, cleaning that up, again, but it's like there were orchids in there. I'm trying to think if I can pull over these orchids without spilling any water. Let's see. Here's just like a little bit of them here. Let's see if I can do it without breaking them. There we go. Beautiful orchids. Yeah. Anyway, those are sitting here. And yeah, it's just the gift that keeps on giving for a little while and then they go away. So today I'm looking at like, what can I do outside of the house possibly? There is a lab I need to get done, but I need to go get a lab kit because, this is not a blood draw, so I have to go and get the stuff for that. And it's just been kind of hard to know which lab to go to. I used to go to this one lab, but it was further away. And I still can go to that one, but I'm trying to find one closer. And I thought I mapped it out, so I'm going to go. I might just do a phone call and maybe go tomorrow. No, we have some big things coming up tomorrow. Well, maybe that's the thing. It's like I try to have like one running errands outside the house day. And it might be tomorrow because tomorrow's just like kind of go everywhere kind of a day. Yeah. What else am I doing? I might be getting a refund check today. I'm watching the mail for that. I want to kind of like grab it up because it's kind of important. And filming now. Look at that. I didn't realize I wrote this last night because I didn't want to forget things. But then I also very much believe in like sitting down the morning of or mid-morning here. It's about 10 a.m. of just going like, well, how does my body feel? And today it's feeling better. I feel like I can think a little clearer. Although I had just a little bit ago, I went down a huge memory lane. I came across this Instagram account that's kind of small. I'm sure there's other Instagram accounts doing this, but it was like these like power ballads of the 90s. And there was a song that popped up on there that was the John Cicada, Just Another Day. And I like time stood still. And I was like, whoa. And it brought me right back to the moment. I had completely forgotten about that song and the artist. And like, so I went through like this account for like half an hour just looking at other songs there. I'm sure there's going to be more that pop up there, and that was like the most popular song of the whole account. Like it had hundreds of thousands of views because it's being shared around. And I don't know, I'm just kind of like trying to get back into like reality right now. I don't know if you've ever felt that, where you just like, probably more in the evenings this happens to me when time doesn't really matter. But when it happened first thing this morning, I feel kind of thrown off. I feel like, okay, I had a plan last night. I kind of was checking in this morning. Some other things happened. And then I got into this rabbit hole and like, now I'm pulling myself back out. So that's kind of where my brain is. So I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get my lab kit today. And so I'm trying to wrap my head around that. I think what I'll do is I might make a phone call about that, because that might be an easier thing to do. And then plan on, because if they don't have it, then I might be wasting my time tomorrow. So I'm going to give them a call. I think that would be the best. I'm going to start some laundry. I was wondering about a podcast today, but I'm going to see how that goes. And then I might make a QFC order to pick up in the morning. See, this is the thing. There are some items I need, but I can't do a pickup order. So it may be something that I can go pick up the lab, hit up QFC, and then, which is just groceries, just a couple ones. We got a big grocery order on Friday, so I'm just doing a little supplemental of just to make sure we have things. And that's how my day is looking. Again, my brain's a lot better, except for being really distracted. A lot better today, and I'm just kind of wondering if it was something I ate. I'm wondering about eggs, because it really does. I couldn't eat eggs for the longest time. Like all my joints would hurt, and I've had that a little bit lately, which means that I might need to up my dosage of meds, but I'm waiting for a new GI. They said that they were going to refer me to someone closer, and I'm just waiting for that. So it's like joints, brain fog. It's just not great. So, but I note that in my health planner so that I can kind of bring some more information. Yeah, there's been other times where I've eaten eggs. Probably, I've been having them quite often, but I'm kind of wondering about pairing those up with like where the dips I'm feeling. So I think that's about it. That's my quick check-in, and I'm trying to think. We got a lot done since last Wednesday, just to kind of, I filmed last Wednesday. Oh, right after filming, probably a couple hours after that, I had to take my mom to the ER, and we were there for all afternoon. But fortunately got home by, 7 or 8 o'clock so that we could all rest that night. And then I had a haircut the next day. I moved my dental appointment because I'm like, I need some time just because I can't do everything. Then I got flowers. We celebrated our anniversary and had a nice night. We just watched Dune. We had poke. It was just really nice. So that's kind of how the rest of that day went. Like, I was not doing very well, but I perked up enough so that I had to like switch into care mode and then take care of my son. And my husband couldn't come till much later. So it was just like low energy, but then I had to just get up and go. And then I had to like decompress the next day. So, and there my son goes. So you can kind of see a little better. Anyway, that's all I'm going to check in with today. I'll kind of let you know next Wednesday or the next time I do one of these, just kind of how my dailies are going. And yeah, kind of see if I get my lab kit. I'm not in a huge rush to get it, but it is something I just kind of need to get done. So it's just the timing of it, of getting that done. I hope you all have a good Wednesday, and I will see you soon on my Plan With Me. I am planning on some more just kind of talk videos that I just need a little break from them because I was doing them every week, and I thought, why not just talk about my daily here and just kind of see how things go. So my daily is kind of like going over the last time I did a daily, so I can kind of like follow up a little bit. So that last Wednesday, and then kind of just how the last day or so went. So, and you'll get more info on the Plan With Me. Take care, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.